Hey.
Hey, did you make it?
Yep, I think so.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say because it was like no one on. I wasn't even gonna message anyone because I got on just after 11 o'clock and there was three registered.
Have you got a VRS set? You can send me in game.
Yeah. It's slightly changed so the ride height works.
Yep. I'm 90% in.
Alright.
I started trying to get in like 12 minutes ago and it kept coming up unable to connect to iRacing. So I've just had to go through and disconnect everything, turn it all off, turn it back on, reset it.
Oh wow. Yep.
So I got in with about 3 seconds to go, I think.
Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, I'm in game if you can share that.
Yep. Check now. Do you need the qual setup? I think it's basically the same.
I'll just drop the fuel. I don't care. Yeah.
I'll send it to you anyway because I put it. Alright. Hopefully this all works out. Alright, hopefully it won't be as hard as it was on Thursday.
Beautiful. Thanks, man.
That's alright.
Which one do I do? 2 or 3? I can't see which one. It's just got James chasing off Team 2, Team 3.
Let's pull that fucking shit on it.
Doesn't matter. I'll save both and have a look.
Yeah, one of them's low fuel, one of them's it's got the. So they changed the ride height for the lower fuel.
Yeah, it's only 44 litres.
Yeah. It's only a click either way from the VRS anyway, so I haven't done much with it this time around. Why is my laptop not working? Hopefully no one's watching and talking to me because they're not seeing anything. Wow, it's all broken. Everything's broken. That's really bad. I'll reload that, see if that fixes it. Otherwise I'm streaming blind. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. And no one's watching. I mean, Ant's in here, so...
Yeah. Braden's trying to make up his own rig.
Braden.
What? Yeah, like the one in the video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the one with 12 litres of fuel, so that's quality.
Yeah. Yeah, forget that it adds the extra bit on the front, so you can't see the bit at the end. Realistically, I should just delete everything at the front. So by the time I'm done with it, it's not even the VRS set anymore.
It's been butchered.
Yeah, it's just a starting point. But I keep the name in there because I know, okay, this is the setup I designed off the VRS, which is probably going to be a bit more stable than one that I get from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Look at that, dude.
It felt messy, but it worked. I'm going to roll out of the second one.
I'm not used to the sun being out. It's outside my window. They've got roller shutters next door, and they're like white or cream, and the light's just deflecting off that, going straight onto like the top right-hand corner of my center screen. And because it's night, it's really hard to actually see anything in the top right-hand corner of the screen.
It's a total contradiction of what's coming through the window.
Yeah, it's like too much light. I had a bit of a nervous lap, to be honest. I don't know, like I shouldn't be nervous, but I was.
Yeah, I ran off the track on the infield straight where you got that big left-hand sweeper
Yep.
where it's packed. I ran off the track there in my warm-up.
Yep.
For no reason. I wasn't pushing hard.
Yep.
So I went real sort of tentative on my first one through there.
Yeah, I did the same thing. There's a few places where it was, and I was a little bit out of shape because I'm like, oh, I need to turn in early. And I'm like, oh, I've turned in too early. And then I could tell towards the end of the first lap, that's when I'd actually nailed some of the corners. Because my second lap, I started losing time to it. And then in the end, I had to push so hard that I won next on the second last corner. So I'm like, well, I'm going to push it because I'm not going to make it otherwise. Alright.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, you too, man. I guess just trying to get it off the start and see if you can beat Raymond. I think I did about 22 laps for the... I did do 22 laps for the Australian official. Saying 18 litres.
I'm going to pit at the end of 6 and it gives me 10 to run home with.
Yeah, sacred.
Radio check. 16 laps. That's pole. Okay, James. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Let's go.
Oh, they'll do it. You got a better start than me.
Bit of Roy me.
Yeah. You're on the roids.
Nice start, mate. Well done.
Oh, it can be part of the Banter Boys and we'll be 1, 2, 3.
I think you count your chickens too early, son.
That's fine. You can't pass it. Just stay on the track. You'll be right.
That lap was a 1:43.54. The gap behind is now 2.8 seconds. That lap was a 1:43.57. Okay, James, the fuel window opens on lap 5. It'll end on lap 11. You've just done a 1:43.81. You're leading. The gap behind is now 4.4 seconds. Okay, James. Pit window open.
Good work, Chase. Gonna go 17 litres at the start.
Roger.
Good work too. I'm watching the relative, you're doing well.
Raymond's pitted.
Alright, James. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Alright, I can cover him off.
Yep.
I'm gonna run long because I can.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 6.5 seconds. Okay, James. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. You're matching race pace. The car behind's pitting now.
Ant got me.
Alright.
And Raymond. Fuck!
That's right, mate.
Okay, James, half distance. We estimate 3 laps of fuel remaining. You've just done a 144.28. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1. Green behind is pitting. Only 2 more laps of fuel. That last lap was a 144.44. What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Only 2 laps of fuel left. 100 meters. 50 meters. The pit exit looks clear. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 7.8. On your left. Clear left.
Thank you.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That lap time was 1:43.52. The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
Cheers, brother. Thank you.
We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. That was 1:44.10. Come on, James. 2 to go. Stay focused. We can win this. 2 laps of fuel remaining. We're quickest at the moment. Your lap time was at 1:43.93. gap behind's increased to 13 seconds. Last lap. Keep your shit together. You're not home yet. This is the last lap of fuel. Nice one, James. Great win. You deserved that today.
Good racing, boys. Well done, boys.
I like Jace. Good way to get back to them though.
Yeah, I don't know. I fucked up my little black box on my pit stop. I changed screens and then I couldn't move it back to untick the fuel because I didn't have it set to a certain literage. It's just the way I do things, so that's what I'm comfortable doing, but I fucked up when I was...
Yeah. I was going to say, your pit stop was 3 seconds slower than everyone's.
Mm.
Probably doesn't help at all because I don't know if it'd help me, but at least you'd know you were fast enough to get second.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed because car 4 finished 4th, but just threw one away.
Yeah. No, you definitely had the pace. You definitely, even though you didn't qualify second, you were definitely second place pace. I was watching the relative the whole way and I'm just going, pulling away slowly for that first stint.
Yeah, well, Ant got it out to 3.5 after the pit stop, which sort of corresponds with what you said. I was 3 seconds too slow. And I got it back to under a second with Ant and Raymond in between us.
Yeah.
And then I ran deep into turn 1 and got a slowdown.
Oh, you're joking.
And then had to fight back again, so I did it twice, but
yeah,
just little mistakes. Anyway.
Yeah, this track just kills those mistakes. Like, if you drop off, it's hard to get back. Let's have a look at your start. Your start was better than mine. I was watching it at the start and going, oh, Raymond didn't go anywhere. And I'm going, oh, Jason's going to pass me here.
No, I was never going to try and pass it.
Would've. Was doesn't give a shit. It's commendable. Yeah, actually, you pulled out the slipstream too, so...
Yeah, I just wanted
because if you sat in there, you would have been right on me. No No way you wouldn't have been.
Because Ant got a pretty good start as well.
Yeah, Ant did
I-
well.
I just wanted to cover up those guys so no one was going to dive bomb you into turn one. Or me, but...
Yeah. Oh, Mike's just backed out of it completely.
Mike Budsian.
Yeah. He just knew it wasn't gonna go right, but I thought maybe on the outside's actually probably the better place to be honest.
Yeah, but then you're on the outside for this big sweeper if you go through turn 2 wide.
I reckon turn 2 it sorts you out. I reckon if you're on the outside turn 2, you're just not gonna get that run.
See, Mike did well because yesterday's race he finished 6 out of 6 and he was miles off the pace. But on saying that, Dale, who was behind me, was like 24 seconds or something, 21 seconds.
Yeah.
And Dale's normally quicker, or not quicker, about the same pace I am. Because
How far behind Paul did he finish?
Who, Budsian?
Yeah.
Don't know. Long way.
It was 45 seconds back from me.
If we look at yesterday's results, it'll tell us.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's really weird. I finished that race 28 minutes 14.28 seconds, and Ant finished behind me 14.281 seconds.
And what did you do the race in?
28 minutes 14.2.
Fuck me, only 8 I ratings. I'm now at 3199. At least I've got some safety rating.
And
Yesterday,
racing
mate.
and I wasn't having to go at how far back you were. I was just... I just meant the numbers are almost the same. Like, how often does that happen? I was busy having... I was busy having fun racing people. But you did good, man. Fewens had to give it to you, though. But you did well.
Fewens is a fuckwit.
Oh, dear. No, good work, man. It's hard. You had pressure with Raymond on you the whole race, and I know exactly what that's like. It's not fun. You can't pull away at all. Hey, it's Spaceballs car. Dale Green. Spaceballs the supercar. He's going flat.
How do we look at yesterday's
May
results?
the Schwartz be with you. That's an awesome livery. Perrier. Good is dumb. Did Jason put too much juice in her? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, my little black box, I've got a scroll wheel, and I scrolled it away from the screen I was meant to be on, and then I went to scroll it back, and I actually turned it off my screen. So by the time I turned it back on, scrolled to the right screen, you were gone. It's fucked up. Fat fingers. Like a well-hung lesbian.
Do you have JRT?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
And I've tried to set up crew chief, and that's always underfuels me, so I've never pursued with it.
Well, I always use JRT, and I've got a button that's fuel to finish button, and whatever it's whatever it's calculated as the fuel to add, you press that button, and then it just updates your fuel thing to whatever it thinks it should be. And there's a little bit of tolerance on it, and then I've got to fuel up and down for like 0.5, so I can slightly adjust it. So if my fuel to adds, what it'll do is it'll put more in the car than what it's actually saying on the screen.
Yep.
So for that whole race, it was saying 16.7 litres. But when I pressed fuel to finish, it rounded it up to the nearest litre, then added an extra. So I put in 18. And I'm
So it
like,
gives you a safety net.
yeah, but I'm like, well, I don't really need 18, but if I go down to like 16, because the fuel to add number I've got is whatever fuel that the car needs to get to the finish line and then halfway around the next lap at full speed.
Yep.
So I know that if I'm using 3.6 litres, that fuel to add, so I can be down, 1.8 litres, and I'll still make it to the line. I'll be coughing over the line, basically, if it's saying I'm down 1.8 litres.
Mm-hmm.
So I can go to that fuel to add, I can actually put it down. Like, I could have put it down to probably like 15 litres to fill up, and I probably would have made it bang on. But because I'm getting tyres anyway, and 18 litres is about covers your tyres.
Yep.
Like, if I put it to 17, then if the for some reason my tyre changing is really fast, I'm not losing any time at all, and 17's going to easily cover me. But that way I've got one button to get it roughly where it needs to be, and then throughout the race I could just manually adjust it, or I can try it as much as I go. So I usually wait for about 5 laps into the race when the numbers are all pretty good, where it's
Once
got
it's
good
settled
data.
down a bit. Mm.
Yeah, once it's settled down and the calculator's got a bit of data to work with, and then I go, yep, and that's when I'll say I'm putting in this much amount of fuel, because if got everything's all settled down and I've got the number and I'm happy with it. And JRT's only wrecked me probably once in the last year, where it got me to put too much fuel in the car.
Yep.
And it
It's
cost
cost
me
you
a
some
win.
time.
Yeah, it cost me a win. Yeah.
So looking at yesterday's results, Paul finished, where was it? Just had it up. Paul finished 43 seconds ahead of Mike Budsian and 13.9, so we'll call it 14 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, and I'm watching your comments as I was doing an explanation. Ant uses the exact same thing.
So I've got to buy JRT. I had JRT once upon a time, but I don't know if I still got it.
Well, the license is still valid up to the date that you like. So you can. So when you pay for it originally, it's like the first payment is more, but it gives you a year's worth of updates, and then any other subsequent update. So you can have the latest version that you had a valid license for, and you can still run it even without updating it. But because they add new tracks and everything, it's good to keep it updated.
Okay.
So you should be able to just pay a renewal fee, and then you should be able to get the next updates for the next year. And then if you don't want to pay for it after that, then you just don't update JRT, because you got to manually do it anyway. But it'll tell you what date you can go up to.
I thought I bought it prior to them doing that, because once upon a time it used to be free full stop. Not free full stop, but you paid a one-off fee.
Yeah, that's right. I remember
and I bought
Sean
it before
complaining about that.
Yeah, I bought it before it changed.
Yeah.
But I've never used it because I think it's messy and looks horrible. But if it costs me a podium, then maybe I should.
What I'll do is I think I can actually send you. I think I've sent it to Paul before. I can send you what the if I can stream my screen actually. I'll stream my other screen. Change windows. Screen 3. Go live. So you can see in the bottom right hand corner.
Yep.
So this is on my left screen in the bottom right hand corner. And it's just information that I've got to the side, yeah. So you got track temp and stuff there, and then I've got how much is in my tank, what the estimated laps are, how many laps remaining in the race. That's the fuel to add number.
Yep.
And I've got like oil temp, water temp. That's I rating predicted. That's championship points predicted. That's the strength of field. I think that's how many incidents I've got. That's how much fuel I'm using per lap over the last 5 laps. And then it's position of whoever I'm selected, so usually me. And then that's how many laps I've done for the race, and that's how many laps I've done on the stint.
Yep. So I might need to sit down with you boys and try and
I can export this, and you can import this display.
Okay.
So if you get it set up and running, I can give you that layout.
Hang on, I'll go and do JRT now. Give them some more money.
Just gotta find the thing. Overlays. What is it called? Dashboard 2 is what I've got it called. There we go.
So when you open up to race, the JRT logo is like a little blue circle with a neutron
Yep, that's it.
thing in it.
Yeah. There's two things. You've got the server, which is the JRT thing.
Yep.
And then there's a little neutron thing, and that's your overlays.
So do you have to open the server before you open the neutron?
No, I can do it in whatever order. It doesn't actually make a difference. I've got mine opening up. So I've got mine opening when I start the... So JRT opens on startup, so it's always running, right? But those overlays don't load until I'm in a night racing session, because there's a setting you can do that.
Okay, so
So I don't touch anything for it. It's just there. It's really handy. I can't remember how to export this thing. Pages, JRT pages, that's it. Timing, dashboard 2. Export dashboard 2.
and then what do you just send it via an email or Discord?
Send it to Discord, yeah, whatever. Select dashboard. Enter a new name. Dashboard
Cool.
2.
Once I get this set up, tell Anne I want to re-race.
Export.
Pink slips.
Good thing you can just spawn in your car if you lose your car.
Yeah.
Where does it export to? Oh yeah. No display settings will be set to C users. Documents. It actually tells you exactly where it's going. That's pretty good. Import, export. Dashboard pages. Dashboard 2.
So how do I
I'll put it into a zip folder for you.
better? So how do I get the JRT server to update? Just go to the JRT website, I guess.
Yep, I can send you a link to that too.
Oh, I can find. I've just opened up the server, but it was doing nothing. Just a black window.
There's a download page.
Jack Russell Terrier? No.
Let's see. Do you use it as a dash also? No, I don't. I don't use it as a dash. I don't actually have a dash. I've got I use Race Labs and I've got a little mini display. I can show you that sometime. I need to go for a sec. I'll be right back. I'm busting.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Engage the limiter. Box in 340 meters. 100 meters. 50 meters.
I'm back.
Drain the hot dog water.
Oh yeah, drain the hot dog. That's what Ant said. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
That's actually what he said. Alright, how's yours going?
So I've downloaded the dashboard.
Yep.
Now I've been on the website.
You got the new version of JRT? Well, have you
let's have a
signed
look.
up for the license?
Well, I don't. It says, hang on, let me find the website again. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Yep. So you go to home. YGRT I went to. So it says you need to already have 1.28 or
Yep.
later.
Yep.
I don't know whether I've got that or not. I'm not sure how to find that out.
Go, just open up. Go, open up a new tab. Put in JRT and the web address, see if it prompts you with the right address. No, like start typing JRT in the top bar. Yep, the address bar. JRT. Put config, CO, keep going. Nah, one word. See if it prompts it.
My mouse isn't playing games.
That's weird. Is there something in front of it?
Doesn't appear to be.
Okay. Just go to the start menu and just put JRT.
Well, I've got it down here.
That's it. Yeah, run the server. And then it should give you the config and it should tell you what version you're running.
1.9.4?
Yep.
Oh no, 1. JRT official version 1.47.
7. Yep. 0.0. No, it's the last official version. Do you have a config page somewhere? What is it telling you? Overlay's already open. Please close it and restart it. Close the overlays. Restart. Go config again. Just load the same program. Looks like you need to update it.
Are you streaming?
Yep. Not your screen. Alright, I might end the stream and then I'll help you out. Alright, I'll end the stream there. Config usually comes up on a web page for me every time you start. Yeah, the problem is he hasn't run it for ages, so it's not doing it. He'll have to update it, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't have even run it on this computer.
It's connecting to the server. It's not working properly. It looks like it's way out of date. Like it would have been years since you last run it, right?
Pretty well.
Yeah.
Years and years, yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember. Alright. I'll end the stream there. Thanks for watching it. Good job tonight. Is it tonight for you? Or is it the morning?
Yeah, Friday night for
Friday
him.
night for him, yeah. See, I was doing well there. It's like middle of the day for me.
Going to have some lunch.
Yeah. Alright. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on again on Monday, I think. Yep. Catch you later, man. Thank you.